Okay. About that. Okay. Are you ready? Perhaps last no.
So the phrase is going to be in.
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know. It's down there somewhere.
So you can hear it inside.
It's down below. I don't know if you'll hear it or here. Go away, bro. Let me ask you. So, how do you think a young man can get a nice girl these days? And do you think it's harder to date now because of social media?
No, you have to be good for yourself. Don't worry about girls. You be good, you get good person. If you're bad, you're not going to get a good person. There's no bad and good. You be good first. You look after yourself. Want me to be good. You be good. You find good. Everything's within you. We have been blaming other people for generation. You're looking good. What do you mean is good for you? What is good? You measure yourself. Are you good yourself? That is the only way you should be looking for yourself, not looking at other people. Look yourself if you're good, if your condition, the person you want to be with, you got to be good. If you go to get somebody because you want to get somebody because the society has said that, it's up to you. You have to see you yourself. Be good to the society, be good to the people. The relationship doesn't start with a girlfriend. Relationship started from with yourself. Relationship started with people around you. Relationship started with your brothers. Relationship started with your mom. Relationship started with your parents. People they've been bad with their parents and then they want to have a good marriage. It doesn't work that way. To be good, you have to be good to yourself. If you're bad, how are you going to find somebody who are good? See? The parents say, oh, I want a good person for my children. Is your child first good? See? Don't go outside. Go within because the power of God is in you. It's why you've been going to heaven through God. See? You're calling Jesus to come to save us instead to save ourselves. See? That is how it works. It's you first than looking at the people there. Other people, they have their own life. Leave them have their own life. You have your own life. You have experience of own life. You enjoy the journey. People, they think life is what they think in their mind. Life is a journey. And when you enjoy a journey, you get a good life. You wake up, you plan your day. It's not going to be what you plan, what you've been dreaming. But you get frustrated because what you are dreaming didn't happen. No, enjoy what happened. I wake up, I didn't go to record, to do things there, to eat breakfast there. I couldn't get time. Why do I bother what I was supposed to do? I enjoy what I'm doing now. If I was going to the meeting and then something does happen and I end up in the bar, what do? I enjoy where I am that time there. And it didn't happen, I make it the next day. Be flexible. I see young people, they don't want to be flexible. You kill yourself, you go to be mental sickness because you are fighting with your mind. Your mind is the most powerful tools. People don't know, and people don't take it seriously. It tell you something, he lies about you and you believe it, and you say, oh, I can't do that. I tell you, oh, I'm going to sleep 10 o'clock, I don't want to pick up phone. Even your dad, your mom call you can't pick your phone because you put condition, which is mean nothing. And if you could pick the phone and your parents call you, your brother call you, it's much better. Be flexible for your life every day. Every day. You have to have discipline, but the restriction and the discipline is totally different. The restriction doesn't give you a better life. Because you go to the doctor every year for checkup, do you think it's going to give you a better life not to be sick? No. See, people think to be checking up is good for you, have not gone to sick. No. It's good to go to give the doctor money. That's what it is. But of course, I can't say you can't go to be check up something there. You have to go, you have to check things there. But it doesn't give you guarantee. That's what I'm saying. So we have to go there. See, every year I have to go there to check whatever thinking. But sometimes if I don't feel anything, I don't need to go there. But if you put condition in your mind to go there, even if you have nothing there, they go to find something.
I think I should kill that fly.
No, we can spray. So just pause and then we spray. But if you pause, do you pause also on
live? No, live will keep going. Where is it?
No, what you do, don't put in your face, just spray up.
Up.
No, that is not, look, that is not that. You have to read it.
You said spray up.
Up, yeah, up, and then
Hold your glass. Like here?
yeah, or there, yeah. That's it. It's not.
Sorry, guys.
So flexibility of life is the key to have a good life. Be flexible, allow the change, allow the condition of the day. You have your plan, you have your goals, you have what to do every day. Mine is off.
It's gonna die soon. Be flexible with life.
Flexibility of life. And anything you want to go in, learn about it. You have to spend man about it. I used to hear people say they're coaching thing there. I used to wonder why people didn't tell you what to do, but it works. My life changed because I have two coaches. I have business coaches, which was Mumbi Hinga, talk about every business, encouraging me, see how everything there. And then I went, Jerry Wainaina, she told me about personal development. She put me goals. I have a diary plan. I have it even now. Wherever I am now is that goal plan. Things has changed, things have come up. I never had anything, but where I am now, when you go to look my diary, you go to see it. I have there the plan ahead for health, financial, spirituality, education, and it was, I think, community or something. You have to have those goals for those things. Only thing I'm struggling is more to be organized financial, to pay my bills on time, to do things there. Every person has to have that small weakness. That's how life is. Remember, every small weakness pays somebody's wages, pays somebody something there. That is how it works. But it's hard to find the person who has just 100% discipline. Life was like the way people will think, the way we read the book. It wasn't to be right. Yes.
So, like, let me ask you about the personal development. Like, with the diary, how has the diary helped you with your life? Like, in what ways has it? Is it the consistency in your
Yes,
activity?
it's the consistency. For example, in health-wise, you say, what I'll be doing for my health. We go for walk, drinking water, eat health, and then have checkup regularly for the medical. So now each quarter is there, and each day I have to see if I'm going to go for walk. So I did that. And then I put financials, what I need to do things there. It's my job, it's what project I have, it's going on, and everything there. So now you don't check the diary every day, but because you get used to now the period of time, if you can't go for walk, you got to feel why you can't go for walk. You have something to motivate you to go for walk. I say I have to drink 2 liters of water a day. You make a goal to drink water. That is how life is. Have to try to discipline yourself. And which is me, you drink half a ml in the morning, another during the day, late evening, another night. See? 2 liters, easily like that. Because you measure it, and then you have time to drink it every day. And again, that flexibility is going to be there. You may miss your day for walk because you're working. You may miss your day for your water because of something there, or maybe other day you can even get more. But that plan, you see it, you do it. Next times, every day you have to have something where you feel, no, I don't do it. I don't think what's always happen.
Like, when you think about it, like what we're doing here and how we've been able to build this, sometimes I think like the relationship that me and you have, I take it for granted in terms of the way we work. So what do you think, how do you think we're able to do this? Because, for example, you can tell me to do something, okay, I do it. I tell you to do something, you do it. And we don't argue, there's no fighting. I used to think maybe There's no arguing, there's no fighting.
So the change I learned from never got. So when you renew your mind to do something, it had to start in the mind. I want to do this. I want to have this goal. I remember the first goal. See, people go to do different goals outside their relationship. The first goal I had after do the coaching is not to argue with my wife and with my children. Guess what? This thing hasn't happened.
You don't argue?
No.
Hmm.
I talk, I bring my opinion. But it doesn't bother me what people say. It doesn't affect me the way it used to affect me. It means nothing. We argue, we talk. When I go to sleep, I can't even remember what I was talking to my sleep. See, when you remove that, when you have that change in life, everything's become much easier. You go, you leave your home happy, and then you come your home happy to come home. In any shape or form, when you leave your home unhappy, go back inside the house. You leave when you're happy. And go. Even anyhow you're in the car, not excited to go home. See, you have to think those questions. Leave home happily and then come home happily, no matter what condition you went through.
What's the negative effect of you coming home still with that, whatever it is that made you upset?
It's, you kill yourself, you're mental yourself. Guess what? There's a times I went to, in the COVID time, I went to Central Coast to visit Kinabungs. We went there for like a weekend because it was.
This one's gonna cut off, but that doesn't matter. Keep going. I put it on audio. This part. Yeah, keep going.
Yes, because I was going to just have a weekend there, and I was driving Uber that time. And then I said, okay, guys, you stay home, me let me go drive Uber around, make some money, and then I come back. So I went, and somebody called Uber. I picked the guy, and we went, and then we were talking. Young guy, say picking his house, and then we go, we're talking, thing. They say, man, I don't know what to do. Thing there, I was having a nice day with my girlfriend. We went for walk. We take the dog for walk. Everything there. But now I came home. We start arguing. We start fighting. About, I don't know, it was food or something. Again, they were fighting. Now I left. And I'm going to pub to meet my friends. And as I said, so why do you do that? Instead to stay home, to finalize your issue with your wife, you're going out with your friend to the pub. See, this is the problem. Don't leave your house without solving the issue. Say, yeah? Say, yes. You don't do that. Your friends are not going to help you to solve your problem with your wife. I don't think because you got to be drunk and go there, you got to find it in a peace there. You're not even to enjoy the beer you got to drink there because of this situation. Say, go have one beer, then you go back. And I didn't know if you went back or something like that. But you see, that is how it works. Because what do? You run out of problem, you think it's going to be end. No. Solve the problem there, finish the problem there. You have goals there, you have what to think. When you say this thing is not easy, but it's doable with the time and with experience. But if you got to have a problem, you got one in your mind, that is the problem. Never ever again think you're looking good girlfriend, you're looking there. Look yourself. I am good enough. I'm doing the right things to myself. And if you don't think of yourself, you don't think. That's the problem you have with Africans. We are looking at the people, how to go to perceive us. We are looking how other people are going to see us. Oh, look, look at these people looking at you. No one looking at you. You go, people look there in the mind, think, oh, look at the people that are. No one look at you, even if you're on the black day. No one, even you don't care yourself. You go to what you're doing to do, and that's it. They never teach us to be thinking in our mind. They never teach us to use our mind. They never teach us to be powerful by only working for our mind. That's what a white person has been ahead on us. That's how you've been killing us in every day. That's how you've been distracting us every single day. He put a small thing on television, he put every single thing on social media, he distracts us everything there. He won't make money, he put something there, he says some word there, and then he boiled minds of African there to be crazy, to sell his media, to do things. This distraction we have been there for all day. Until we know how to use our mind. And even the problem is, as Africans, it's harder to listen to other people's mind.
But I think, like you said, with African culture, everything's so much in the community. So when everything's in the community, you're always thinking about what other people are thinking. You're always comparing yourself. Do you think, I think that's a very good, like you said, the white people, they live individually.
Yes.
There's no community. They live, it's so true. If you think about it, all those white families, you don't see even those things of cousins, you don't see that type of
No.
going to those parties. They come, that's why they have those bread, milk, tea, stuff like that. You come from.
There's no white person who goes, oh, let me go to ask my uncle $100 to buy a sugar. No, no. That is the war. That is the conflict. See?
Keep talking.
Yes, that is the things we should learn as a community. That the things we lose always in our mind. We thought that is why he's happy. A white man to put us always in the community mode, because he knows that is this distraction. That is the killer of the society. Yeah. That is not go zone. Every person, I think this Nightingale, he said, individual thinking, individual goals, individual action. That's all builds society. Each individual goals, they build society. Bring internet, somebody create this, and they put together. And they work together. That is how it works. They create joy between each other to society to be able to live, to be able to think. People don't care if you have a billion or 2 billion, if you have everything. You reach times whatever you buy, you can't buy anything beyond that. Whatever you buy mean nothing. You can't use two things at the same time. You have 10 houses, you can't live in 10 houses at the same time. Yeah. Car, you can't drive two cars at the same time. The same. You are sitting there, you have PhD, you have degrees in your mind. No one is going to know when you sit there what you have until you say it. Because it's just a chip you have in your mind, which is said economics or scientific. It's just a chip is in your mind. And nothing else. See? But people try to give those titles, those chip in your mind.
It's crazy when you talked about the individual thinking. I'm looking at that cabinet and all those names there. all those names, there was people's minds, they came together, and it was in the imagination,
Yes.
and it's in our living room.
Yes.
Hennessy, is Hennessy there? Are they a family?
Yes.
They're a family.
All this, there is nothing and business worldwide people who doesn't hit a name.
That doesn't work.
Which is not a name of family. Everything you see. If you remember American that started, but most just European when they started, even American later because they're coming from Europe, everything's people's names. Only this new technology just come in, they just keep bringing names that no one knows with those Apple, YouTube, Facebook, or what those things.
Instagram.
Yes, Instagram. So this new technology, see, this is a new type of business that's coming there. But all other things that you see, there's this, all this Canon, all these they are Japanese names there, whatever they create.
Individual.
Yes, but you see now they're changing that, the names, they're changing it slowly. So that now everything now become more like people collecting money together, put investors together, so they can know person who has all capacity. But you see, the one who have more shares inside, no one knows who and who and who. You see, like Uber. See, Uber is not name of anyone, but you can't know. Just those big companies have more shares in each there. Say Didi. You see, this is the changing of game now. This is the end of names eras now. Yeah, so they're creating this thing there. So we come, so that we call it, what do you call it, startup?
Startup.
Yeah, startup. So that's why I say, okay, me and you go together, and then we create a name there, and then we bring people, they put money in there. See, maybe 20%, 50%. They go to fund those company, they go to invest in there. So like now, every business is going to be good in social media if you invest something nice and they can see it's going to compete in the market, they will come buy you.
If you're saying you have a product.
Yes, a very good product.
Or inventions.
Facebook will come to you, or YouTube will come to you, or wherever those big there, they come to you and then they buy you. Maybe manage it there so they can control.
Especially those inventions like AI,
Yes.
ChatGPT.
Yes. So you got to fund those guys, they got to come again, put money in it, and then they control to be able to market with their goals.
And when we really talk about people being gods, it's crazy when you think about it. Like you said, an idea for these inventions, it started in someone's mind.
Everything started somebody, a child from a womb of woman who's come. He was there.
No matter his circumstances.
No matter his circumstances, no matter who's going the street. So this company has hired people to look ideas to invest. But those people, they don't find anything. But somebody's mind ideas in the street, say, this can work. And he go to those investors, the first time they say, no, you are crazy, we don't want that. And then he keep going because he has a dream. And then later, he found that person who got to match the same dream, who's going to understand his dream, and has money, and has come. That is hard work. Everything first you do, people are going to make you crazy.
They think you're crazy. Why? Is it
because they not fear. You're not matching with idea with that person. See, there's something we do this thing like in our family, your auntie. See, I need to say something there. You say, "Oh, I want to put this platform," but your auntie they couldn't understand it. They go to hang you. They go to discard you. They go to stop to follow you because you say something they don't understand. But those the people should support you. But their mind is not matching with your ideas. See, don't get angry with people's mind. See, the people's mind, they can't see your vision. No, they see you're wasting your time. Yeah? So that's why the community, the auntie, the uncles, we have problem in the family because you have idea, you have something passionate about it, but your auntie, your uncle, they can't see that the same way. So that's the functions of family because people they want to interfere in other people's mind, in other people's business. And that is the war is just people who can have the same understand it from their mind. If parents they learn to understand the children's mind, there will be no argument in house, there will be just discussion. You discuss with somebody. Instead of saying no, give them the reason you feel that it's not good. Tell them that it's not be like this, it could be like this thing. But you say no, you can't just marry a woman because he's like that, like that. But you can't bring anything else. Everything's mind is sit down and it's straight away the war. As we learn because of mind. I don't argue. I came, I saw you, you are late, you are not ready. When I call you, you say you are ready, but sometimes you're not ready. So other person could come and start making noise. No, you just relax and then make it become quicker because you argue before a program. You make noise before a program. So you see, you are wasting, you are distracting yourself. I learn not to distract somebody I'm going to meet.
It's like you're with your family, you're going to a party, and let's say one child is running late, is making maybe someone else in the family, you guys are da, 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 and then everyone is upset when you get to the party, you can't even enjoy yourself.
You are evil. The time you even go in the car, the time you go, man, you have to learn that. Somebody is late 5 minutes because he put makeup, everything there. He goes in the car and everybody, no one talk, everything's like there.
But sometimes maybe someone's gone on a meeting, maybe it's an important thing. I'm not like
even if it's not an important thing, if you are late, leave. You are late, who cares? Go in, you are late, you apologize. But you go in the car, no one talk to anyone. Look, everybody look like a zombie. You go thinking there, man, you don't live, you have to learn to live that kind of life. That's why when you talk to people all like now, if I give you this thing, don't do that. See your girlfriend late, don't care it's late. Or can you go without her? If you think it's okay. Because sometimes even go that place you found, there's nothing even to be to go early for.
Mhm.
Don't go in the car with arguing and you're going somewhere. You are going to a function. You are going to a meeting. See, you have to learn to calm yourself. You have to learn to talk to yourself. Because even your meeting is so important, the same as you. And you can lose both in is the feeling. Is the feeling in you and in the support you have that person. Somebody may be just sleeping, doesn't care if you come or no. And you come there, you start arguing. You start arguing, you lose more time, and then you be late to do anything there. And the conflict starts there. And your mood change. You have to leave your home with positive mood. But you have to have a goal to do that. There is no way I leave this house without a happy mood. You start enjoying this car with happiness, everything. You go with happiness, you go with everything without thinking anything there. You meet a nice client, he give you a nice tip because of nothing there. Because you are in a happy mood. Because you're smiling. Because you know your issues there. See, but when you grow older, it's much easier. But when you learn when you are younger, to be thinking the way I'm telling you, it's much easier. If you live in the house yourself the whole day and you could see you never done any activity for house, you have to feel guilty because you're doing wrong things. I keep telling you, see, there's something you can clean up, there's something you can do there. You can stay here the whole day, you park the car, you see there is rubbish bin you're supposed to bring in there, you can bring there, you open the rubbish bin in the kitchen, you see there are food, so you can read these things food to take it out and put the bin, and then you can put a new bin there. See, those small things there, you have to learn to do things there because it had to be part of your goal, your daily goal, to participate in the house. That's what the growing. That's why we say there's nothing's perfect. Only you got to be perfect to yourself when you not allow anything to upset you. When you not allow everyone say something upset you. What do? You respond to people. You respond, oh, you say this like this thing there. But do you care what you got to do thing there? See? So we're talking the other thing there. We're telling our story, our family story, our father's story, the way we grew up thing there. Oh, my brother could think, oh, that wasn't good to say it on social media. See, there's something like that. You wonder, what does it to do with anything in there? See, it's just the mind of people because they have never started thinking how to put things in there. See, I saw the other day, like long time, 3 weeks ago, we can Daniel, they say, oh, they have a group, or this group, you should be saying something like this, you not put something there. And if you could have something easy to say, okay, sorry, I did something there, but this is the story, I'm not going to do it again. But you see, everybody get angry, everybody come out the group, and your relative and your family. See,
It's a family WhatsApp
yes,
group and there's
yes.
war.
So those things because you don't learn, you don't understand each other, and you don't everybody understand each other, people's thinking, people's mind, and they create a conflict where no one not going to communicate with another one maybe in a year or 2 years thing there. But later it happened, you realize it's mean nothing. In anything you fight with your family, you fight your girlfriend, you fight your wife, you think there, man, the next day you mean nothing. Because you go there, your mind is going to put in another hole, you know.
Do you think like when it comes to family, like let's say there's a certain you can have a certain family member and you could just be like, you know what, we just don't have the same frequency. Is it still in our culture for like, let's say you go to that person's city, you go to that person's hometown, do you always have to go and check in because it is your family for respect? Or can you just go there and say, listen, I'm going to do my life. I love that person, da da da.
Yeah, no. You see, as a family, to see a person, a relative, it's some things you do, but you're mixing things to deal with them daily or to share business is totally different. The reason people fight is because there is idea someone told you and another one doesn't accept it. That is the conflict. So now the conflict you keep taking as a grudge and mean nothing. We don't disagree on this issue there. It end up there. So the next day we have to talk about different things. See, that's how church should work. But you keep on to carry on. So if me and you we disagree today, that's it. You had to end of the day that disagreement. Tomorrow God call you to do something different. If I come to your city after 1 week, I come to city high. You have time for coffee or you are busy. If you are busy, that is fine. It's after the argument. The after is where people will go to learn. Then I'm going to bring teaching people.
After the argument,
After the argument,
how do you resolve?
after the incident. You don't know what about it. See, because it's your mind. Mind tell you, that guy disrespect you. Don't even call him again. Who told you? Your mind. And that the same mind can tell you, okay, don't worry about it. You talk to him tomorrow, everything is good.
But what's the difference between also protecting your energy? Because sometimes you can, like, even just for you, maybe to be in that person's presence, you can
You
feel.
no. Protecting energy, it's you. It's what you're going to discuss with them.
But why do I have to even be in that environment?
It's not environment because it's not. You don't need to go there. So the reason now you have negative in your mind is how you fear to go there. If you don't have fear in your mind, you go to see everyone, you go to go anywhere, you go to knock any house, you go to eat anywhere, you go to have friends anywhere, people will go to open for you everywhere because how you feel inside. That is the God you carry inside. Carry positive God in your mind. I change for after 3 years. I go everybody in the house, any hotel, I walk without fear of anything because I don't have any remorse or anything there. I not argue if somebody says stop me, I ask him why, with everything there, and they changes me. The way you carry yourself in you, it change everything. Everything you are saying, it's yourself. You say, oh, if I go there, they're going to give me bad energy. No one give you bad energy. Bad energy you give to yourself. Today you go to remove your bad energy in any shape or form to have positive energy. Bad energy come from you first. They don't come outside first. You wake up, you feel, oh my God, what did I do? You feel you can't even want to wake up. You feel you can't do anything there. That's where you communicate with your God. That's how I learned to communicate with God. Like this morning, I knew I was supposed to start job 11, and I had issue. Do I wake up 6 o'clock, go for walk, and then I come back, I go for haircut, and then I go for work? See, I was now struggle to wake up. Struggle to wake up in the morning. And you see, talk myself, I start feeling guilt thinking there. Then I say, okay, hang on, why need to feel guilty? Do I have another time I can go back, work late? Okay, because I feel a bit tired, let me just relax, enjoy a bit, sleep. And then later by 9, I wake up 9, I went for a haircut, and then I come. It was the time the haircut was taking long. This haircut, they were talking, and it took long, me and Mama. But I came, go for work. And then later I came, go for walk. But you see, you have to have that balance between yourself. You have to talk that communication with God yourself. But bad energy started from you. You can't wake up in the morning, you are tired, you will do something there. Everything's bad. Start from you. You have to change it before you leave the house.
How do you feel seeing your man back home? Like, how does it feel like inside? Do you get anxious?
No, because maybe I was in Kenya, so the time I came, so the anxious it wasn't there much. But so the good things now, what I say now, if they say when I was bringing the what do you call it, mabuyu, your mom Auntie Rosie gave me a packet of mabuyu. So I was thinking not to give to anyone else. See, that is that connection you have. You can't something you say no one else can have this.
Even me, I never saw that.
Yes. See, see, when I'm talking this, I talk what my mind telling me, what that is, what do you call it? That favoritism came in. See, it's hard to change it because it's built in you. to carry out things just for this particular person. See, that's connection, that thinking there, you feel it. So the reason it's connected with is whatever it doesn't bother me. I supported him. No matter what he does, it doesn't need to be good or bad. See?
But do you still get anxious? Like have like a worry, like because like he's my favorite, because he's my favorite, like yeah.
No, so that's why I can't make noise at him. So because if I make noise at him, I'll be distracting his choice. He had to continue to
And you'll
his
be
choice.
distracting yourself.
Yes, yes. So I don't worry about it anymore because you have that the change of mind. If you deal with your mind, see, people when I told them I changed completely how I deal with my life is renewing your mind. So I never deal like the way I used to deal before. See, before you used to worry about what people say, you buy my son thinks they know. So now when you deal with yourself, with your mind, say, okay, I don't feel accept is going to do it again. You don't see it is going to be in trouble again until he does it again. Say, oh, okay, what do? You need to go. That is why you don't have that fear anymore because you are dealing with your mind. It's hard his choices to live with, it's hard to do things. It's the one who's got to know, no, this is the end. It's the one who's got to know to deal with his mind. This person is going to do this for me. Do I need to listen to him? Or do I need to listen to dad? Because he knows what dad has telling him. He knows the dad is supporting him. He knows the dad, the positivity goes to him. So that's how we do as a parent. You show positive to your children. You don't show anything wrong you do. You hide your sins. Show your kids positive. And you fill in their mind to be positive. Until themselves they're waking up to say, no, this thing. Sometimes you feel he's doing bad things by himself. No, doesn't do longer better than you, better than Ian. Sometimes you go to find even you've been doing bad, worse thing than him because you've been punished there. To be punished there, you go to realize also is not a big deal to anything in society.
Sure.
Trouble is another different environment. You see, people think there's nothing, but you have to go to talk to your mind. So life is in mind. When you read, never go that, and you listen to what he teaches people, and you see no one listen to him. There are people who follow him. He has a lot of followers, but he should have get more. Even I used to say, wow, there's no African person who has teach the people like this. Reverend Ike did it, but the problem, Reverend Ike, he was not given a good credibility because also he was more think about money wise, but never bothered him was just spirituality. See, but Reverend Ike became using more marketing, more his product, more thinking.
So what's wrong with that?
So nothing wrong with that, but he loses credibility to people. So the people who are against him, they have a weapon to be against him.
So they were against him because he was teaching spirituality, but
Yes.
wealth.
Yeah, wealth.
To make money, and he had a business.
Yes, and then because he'd be using this teaching to market his books, market everything there. So they know this was a weapon for him to put him down. But he changed of people, of the people, African people have been successful. They are people who follow his teaching. See, that's why America is so huge. America is so huge, so big. He has those powerful African American who live better life without knowing what racism is, what issue is, what they live off. A lot, many there.
Like I even saw Deontay Wilder, the boxer. You know Deontay Wilder? The big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was even saying So he's from the world, Alabama, Mississippi, where the slavery was. He said, "Me, I never went through racism," and he was born in those. He said, "I never went through it. I grew up my whole life. I did my training. I never went through it. If someone he in the town he lived, if a white person came to abuse one, they just fight, and that's it. They just physically fight." But he said
Yeah, there's
he
no other
never
thing.
really experienced racism.
Because again, America can be more marketing, more media, and more things there. When you travel down the street, it's more like food. So they put those systems. Of course, they deny them
Mm.
a lot of things there. And you see that is why the white mind were denying them education for a long, long time because you knew the advantage of them. But as I say, everything is people's mind. The fear the Christianity has put in our African mind and our African children is beyond belief. Even the same, see the problem or the good things for me, I was being in this situation. I've been Catholic, I've been those church, I've been those fear. I've been not person who knew I could stand talk in front of a camera. I never knew I can do that. No, I never knew I could put all those things together. I never knew I've got to walk to. No, self-education is the first. Everything changes. Self-education experience is better than education. So education is an institution which create employment, which build a society. And that's how
I saw, before we wrap up, I saw Monique in an American interview with Shannon Sharp. She was saying about black culture, and she just said it was frustration, but she said, what I figured is we're just misinformed. We're just misinformed. And what you're like when you come with these things of you're a god, your name, these are things they're just not informed, they're not aware of it. So what you're doing is it's just the issue we have with our culture is we're misinformed. We're misinformed.
and that
You are a god. These teachings that you are a god, you can do anything. Of course, the black people, they've been doing it for years. The ones who know their god, the ones who don't know their god and subconsciously give it to someone, they still wake up every single day to do it.
yes.
You
They
know,
were doing unknowingly.
unknowingly. But imagine now if black people know that they're gods, that there's no such thing as racism, these distractions, these things, they know they're gods, they walk into the building, they work with their family, they take their names. Man,
Life
it's just the information.
yes, and it's individual life changing. It's individual life changing. It's individual goals. If I suffer me myself. It's me. I can't take it to anyone else. I can't take it to my children. Be bother to bring something there. But I said something there. The most important in life is what you think and you believe about yourself. There's nothing else important. See, when you believe yourself, you have faith in yourself, you don't care anything there. And to do that, you have to feel your God. God is good one to have faith in you, and God is good to believe in yourself, whatever you're doing there. You're not going to insult anyone. You're not going to discuss anyone. You're not going to argue with anyone because you know you are God. You know this person is good. You know this person is behavior. You know this person is view. You know this person is taught. Somebody's taught will make you not sleep. And that is word of God. The word of God, somebody's going to come, insult you, he put you in hell the whole day. See? Somebody, your friend or your wife, is going to come, he give you a good word of love, he put you in heaven straight away. That's how it works. No one needs to school to allow. If you're not allowed to do any issues there, you're not going to get any issues. If you go on the street in the morning, everything, you sleep late, you know why you sleep late. You can't wake up late, you can't wake up late. You can't make money, you can't be successful. It's you. It's your belief, it's your thinking for every day.
Okay, I think we can end the live there. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'll go back to stuff up, go to bed. What's the time?
Okay, it was good.
Move this. I think it's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.